Hi everyone, it's Charlotte. Welcome to my home. We're going to make a Christmas card pop-up for your journals or for gift giving or for happy mail or for whatever. And it's going to look at that when you pop that open. Oh, isn't it just so cute? It's like that. Isn't that just adorable? Now this idea is not mine. I got this, I think it's been a few years. I think it was a Stamping Up. I think it was from Stamping Up. But I will link the original video for this with the instructions in the description box because what I had to do was something completely different because my Fisker paper cutter does not show a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch. So I had to use a ruler and a pencil and then take it to the cutter. So let me show you what I mean by that. So we're going to be making one of these, but we're going to do them in black and red with gold. So this is what I mean. I don't know if you can see those pencil marks. What I had to do is, here is the fold. So you're going to take a 5x8, you're going to score it at 4, and you're going to fold it. And then you're going to take that fold line, the way that I do it. If you watch the video that's in the description box, it's completely different because she uses the cutter and score all in one. So you may find that easier. It was very difficult for me because my cutter doesn't do that. So what I had to do, there are 3 cuts. There's 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches, and 1 inch. So what I did is I took and I put my line on the solid line, and you know, on the grid you've got 1 inch and it shows your 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches, 1 3/4, and 2 inches. So what I had to do was line this up with the 1 inch and draw a line, line it up with the 1.25 inches, draw a line, line it up with the 1.5 inches and draw a line. That worked perfectly for me. I could see it. It was not an issue at all for me. So then what you're going to do is you are going to take this to your, you can see this way, I have no 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch or any other measurement. So it was really impossible for me. But you're going to take your folded side, your folded edge here, and you are going to trim you're going to put your folded edge at the top and you're going to go over to 1 inch and you are going to cut to 1.5 inches on that 1 inch. So you're going to come down to 1.5. You're going to move over your edge to the 2 inch and you're going to cut 1.5. Then you're going to move over to the 3 inch mark and you are going to cut 1.25. Okay, 1.25. Then you're going to move to the 4 inch mark and you're going to cut 1 inch. So you're going to cut 1.5, 1.5, 1.25, and 1. Now, when you do, after you've done that, you've got all your cut marks you need to score. So what I had to do with that is I had to put my ruler this way and I had to score this way. Was the only way that I could do it. So you're going to score between 1 and 2. Okay, so you're going to come down that inch. And you're going to score here where you've cut at right there, and you're going to do the same thing with the next one, but you're going to score where the cut mark ends or starts straight down. Don't worry about your cut mark here, okay? You're going to start where the cut mark starts, and you're just going to score straight down, and then your last one, your largest one, you're going to score where the cut mark ends straight down. So then when you open it up, you're going to fold these in like that. and then you're going to give this a really good fold with your bone folder. Hopefully the one in the description box will help you, but if you don't have a scoreboard and all those different measurements, you're going to try it the way I did. It took me, this is like my 4th try before I finally, because I kept trying to take this to the scoreboard and it wouldn't work. So I just went with the score lines and I just put my ruler and scored, and it worked beautifully that way for me. So this is really very easy, and I know probably by my description I'm making it hard, and I apologize for that. But when you get it like this, I mean, I'm already excited. It's so cute. Then we're going to put our packages in. In our packages, I wanted to do gold and white, and so this is what we've got. And I will grab my scoreboard for this, my little score buddy. So you're going to have your first package is going to be 1 inch by 3 inches. Is that right? 1 by 3. Let's see. No, of course it isn't right. Okay, your first package is going to be a 1 by 2, which is what this is. See, 1 by 2. That's your smallest one. And so we're going to score it in the middle, which is going to be a 1. Just like that. Then your middle package is going to be a 1 by 2.5. And so that's 1 1/4 is where you're going to score that. That's the halfway point. And then your largest one is a 1 by 3. And so we are going to score that at 1 1/2. Just like that. And we can put this away. It really is very easy, guys. Don't be intimidated, because sometimes I don't do a very good job of really explaining. You know, hopefully the video down below will help. But this is what we're going to have. So now we're going to glue these onto here. There are our 3. Oh, isn't that just so cute? You know, it's a cute surprise to get a journal, open up something that's in it, and it's a pop-up. So we're going to glue this on. Maybe. I don't know how I can have something in here and my glue is stuck. That just makes 0 sense to me. And of course it's stuck. Why wouldn't it be? We go through this almost every video. So come on. I've got so many things in my brain because I'm trying to finish this quilt wall hanging for my brother and sister-in-law. And then I've got a quilt to finish for my daughter-in-law for Christmas. Our granddaughter turned sweet 16 yesterday. Unbelievable. So we are going to glue this on here. Just like that. Get that all glued down. And then we're going to do the same thing with the center one. And your center one is a 1 by 2.5. Your first one was a 1 by 2. This was a 1 by 2. This is a 1 by 2.5. And then your last one is a 1 by 3. And then you can decorate this any way that you want. But we're going to put the outside card on first. because this is not the card. This is the inside of the card. I mean, you wouldn't want to see this, right? So we have to kind of, oh, it's so pretty. We have to hide the mechanics. So I have another piece of cardstock, and it happens to be red. And what we're going to do is we are going to glue this to this. So it's going to be like this, so that when you open it up, look what you've got. Yes, yes. And I cut the inside just like 1/8 of an inch shorter so that you could see the edges. So what I am going to do is just take and put some glue just on the edge here. And then the other side. Get this so that I know it's right in the center on that fold. It will be. We'll go right there on the fold. Maybe. I haven't messed it up. Might have to trim it just a little bit. I got some glue there, but we can cover that up and then come back and we'll get this. Make sure that this is all glued down. I'm not used to making cards. This really is rather new for me. And I've got a glue eraser that works pretty well. So let's use that. Okay. So I've got a little bit of black showing up there that I can trim, but there we go. Isn't that so cute? It's just so cute. All right, so then the front, I wanted to do something with the front, and I thought, well, this matches one of the packages. How pretty is that? But I think I'm going to pop that up. I think I am. I'm going to pop it all up. So you recognize this little guy here. It is getting smaller. So let's pop up this. Just a tiny, tiny too big. So let's put, because this is pretty old, I don't trust it, so. We're gonna pop this up, but I wanna pop this up as well. So we'll cut maybe 3 of these, top, bottom, and center, just to make sure that nothing will cave in or look like it's not right. And it doesn't matter which way you go with this, up or down or across. I just don't want it to sit flat. And you can use pop dots if you've got pop dots. And if you have a hot glue gun, you can make, you can put this on your card on with a hot glue gun, because you know a hot glue gun, usually when you use it, nothing lays perfectly flat. So you can use a hot glue gun. But I would recommend some kind of pop dots or something like that. So we're going to put that, make sure I don't have it upside down. We're going to put this on. And I'll use a little bit of glue with this as well. I just think that I had in the comments for the index card, because I did a pop-up on the index card. Somebody wrote in the comments, I've never thought of putting a pop-up card in a journal. And she loved the idea, and I'm sitting there thinking, why not though? Why not? It's like the biggest surprise ever. Just fun, because it's so unexpected. So we're going to try to center this. And then we're going to put this in. It's a good way to use up your scraps, guys, too. Joyful. We're just going to put that right on there like that. Oh, isn't that so pretty? So if you bought a journal and you opened it up and you saw this, and you'd be like, just such a neat surprise. So now we need to do something inside of this, right? We need to decorate this with something. And you can put on here, you can do whatever you want. Bits of lace, little tiny snippets. You can use stickers. It's all just up to your imagination. And I'm trying, let's see what I've got. We could do a Dear Santa. That would be cute. It's not gold, but I think that's all right. I wanted the presents to be gold, but this doesn't have to be gold. Then we could do a Be Merry with the red. Let's do that, because that really kind of matches what's going on outside. And I'm not distressing anything, because I really don't want to have that vintage look. I am not after that vintage look at all. So we're just going to put this right there, Be Merry. So we don't want the Dear Santa. Do we want this little girl? I think so, just because she's cute. Let's just use her because she is cute. And in the demo that was done, she had little gold bows, and she used the little gold bows on each of the gifts, and they looked really, really cute. You could leave your gifts like this, but you don't have to. You could just take it one step further, and that is what we are going to do. We just have to decide. That is pretty. That is pretty, and that is really pretty. And this is what I did use one of these. This is what I did here. And yeah, I like that gold. So let me see. Let's go ahead and put, because we know we like this. And these are all from Hobby Lobby. This is Prima. That was a Prima pack that I've had around for years and years. So I feel really good using that up. But let's put this here. And you do know, if you do anything like this, 3D, that your envelope's going to be, your card's going to be a little bit bulky. So just know that if you want to do one of these and maybe put it in the mail. But lots of cards are bulky. So what did I do? I had the gold trim. And now where did I put it? Of course, I tried to be all together and have everything just completely organized. And because I tried to do that, and now I'm sitting here thinking, where did you put it? And it is right here. Grab this little bit of trim. Eyelash trim would be beautiful too. And I'm wondering where I had some little like thread-like things and now I don't see it, so go figure. All right, I think we can take a piece of this and just clip it. Just clip the littlest piece. I need this for the next index card. That's why it was put away. And I think we could, maybe if we, let's try this. We just wrap a little bit of red around here. Why? Just for a little bit of color. Let's see if we will like that. We don't have to use it if we don't like it. Just a way to decorate it. And make a knot because it probably would come undone. Let's see how this looks. If we don't like it, we won't use it. Let's see. Go that way. That's pretty. I like that, but I think for that I am going to use just a touch of the Fabrifix. So let's put a dot of this on there so that has something to adhere to. And then we will put, I think, a red bow or that piece of holly. Let's see. Just put that on there like that. Yeah, see the bling it gives us, just a little bit of bling. It's just really pretty. And we could put our holly here. I know you're having a hard time seeing that. But I think I'm going to go with a red bow instead. I also have these really, really cute little gingerbread men that would be cute on a card like that. You know, look at how cute that would be. Or a button, or, you know, I mean, just use your imagination. So let's just do a little bow and see if we like that. Because if we don't have to use it. I don't have any eyelash trim out. That would be cute. And I kind of like to stagger it. I wouldn't want it all down on one side. So we're going to do the bow. So let me put this on here. And while I'm doing this, I'm trying to think, what should we put on the other side? We could put something, I mean, if you have a white pen, obviously, because this is black paper, you would write your sentiment. And you want to make sure that it's not in the way of the fold. But look at how cute that is. And then you would write your sentiment over here, either in white, or you would give a place, put a place on here to be able to write. Like, for instance, something like that where you could write. I'm going to leave it plain because I'm not sure that I know what I want to put on there, but if you've got tags, you could just put like something right there down here, or a to and from, but it just gives you the idea. And you can see we have a little bit of bulk on that. There's just a little bit of bulk, but not bad. This could easily go into an envelope. But guys, I just wanted to give you something else to consider because it's just, look at how sweet that is. It is just cute, cute, and I keep opening it, and it's bothering me because it's not done, but that's way too big. So I'm gonna have to find something to put there, and I don't know what that's gonna be. But you get the gist, and then you could have that sitting out like that, and it's just cute. So cute. So I hope that I gave you a really cute idea, and I hope that you give it a try. Pull out your scraps, and I'm wishing I was doing another journal. I would love to put these in. Here is the original one that I did. This one here, Merry Christmas. This comes from Hobby Lobby. And I just put together some scraps, and you could easily write a sentiment on here, and they're just cute cards. So I hope you enjoyed this. I think my next video is going to be my December daily, because what is it, the 5th? And yeah, I mean, I'm already behind, and I'm not going to worry about it. I said I wouldn't stress about the December daily, but I'm kind of putting it together, gathering my thoughts, and then we'll just kind of put it together. Together. So have a great rest of your day, everyone. I really, really hope that you enjoyed this share. I hope that you will check out the video in the description box. Give this a try. It's just a whole lot of fun. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.